The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
Is behind him in the formation. And the handoff is going to go to Henschel. Henschel's got a gap and a seam. Henschel pile driving his way forward. Henschel to the end zone. Arms up for the Fond du Lac touchdown.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Cash it in, tie this thing up. Motion goes to Momentum. He'll line up in the backfield now. Williamson, play fake, looking, one-on-one coverage. Johnson, touchdown! Fond du Lac, a 27-yard strike. And there,
our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Sam's Well Drilling, Katie's Log Cabin,
Generations Lanes and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service, Pino Construction,
Verheg's Furniture Mart, Glamour Shop, Schaefer Auto,
Airtech, Coal, Oil and Propane, WIT Services,
Pioneer Keg, Lidke Lumber, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating and Cooling, Integrity Saw and Tool.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, volleyball fans, and welcome to the pit here in Laconia. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Jacob and Cameron Hatcher here on today's broadcast. I got a very, very scratchy voice. I've been fortunate to be in school with kids, and they love to share their germs with us, and I've been able to catch one of those bugs, but I didn't get it from them. I got it from my wife, who happens to get all of the bugs from Waupun Public, so it's nice of us to be able to share those types of things. We are here for some flyway action. I'm going to do my best to hang in here as long as I can. Jacob's got our shot that's down on the field.
Jacob down there on the court. Looks like they're youth night tonight. A lot of the coach talks about the youth program. A lot of those girls here tonight in attendance. Love getting them out already and involved. Starting volleyball young. Like she said, getting them prepared to come her way in a few years. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you build a program.
Yeah, and she has done a fantastic job here all across all of their sports. Laconia, just the community has done a fantastic job of supporting him, and it's just going to be a great little tunnel that we're going to see if he can get in front of the mom who's deciding to block our camera shot as the girls are coming out here. Again, we've got the Omro Foxes taking on the Laconia Lady Spartans here. We're waiting for them to come through the tunnel before we're going to jump off and run a couple of more ads here. But I think that anything, as you heard me talk about Coach Caitlin Weiss in the pregame interview that's going to be coming up, any given night in the flyway, any team can win, Cameron. And you've seen this ladies team play here for Laconia.
Absolutely, Coach. Very modest, downplayed. You know, might not have as many options, as much firepower right out of the gate that they've had in years past that we've grown accustomed to seeing. But every time I come to the pit here in Laconia, these ladies put on a show on that court. They find a way to win, whether it's a beautiful game or a scrappy game. They put it together here in front of their home crowd.
Great shot there by Jacob, as you can hopefully hear a little bit of the pep band here in the background. We love the opportunity to share this. If you don't know, and I share this all the time, my wife is a band teacher, and the fine arts are extremely important to us, so we emphasize that heavily with both of our kids, even though they were involved in other extracurriculars. We're going to step aside here, and we're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and then we'll be back here on the pregame show to talk about the visiting Omro Foxes. Not much we can share, but we'll share whatever we can. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Cameron Hatcher and Jacob here on Jeff's live streams.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today. Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Happy fall, y'all.
And welcome back here to the pit. Cameron Hatcher, Jeff Sauer, and Jacob here with you tonight, the stream team.
Let's talk a little bit about these Omro Foxes here. Again, we do not have any information about the team here. There's no statistics here. New coach over at Omro, but he has experience coaching. Unfortunately, he did not put any statistics in for his players at all. So the only thing that we have going on here is we do have a information about their record so far. They currently are 2-10 in the conference, or sorry, overall, and in conference they're 0-1, and their 2 wins happen to be against
Green Bay West and Crandon.
So those are the two teams that they've got the victories over so far on the season. But we've talked about this. They do not have the results put in for Springs. I don't know if something happened that game did not take place between St. Mary's Springs and the Omro Foxes. But there is no result that was entered in for that contest. But there is a contest against, they're in their conference. They lost at WLA 2-1, and WLA currently is undefeated in the conference. They're 2-0. They're taking on Mayville tonight. So this could be, again.
So the record may be what it is, but don't always count that out. This team's going to scrap here tonight, no doubt.
We talk about how in the flyweight conference, how these teams constantly battle back and forth, and you can never count any of the teams out. Jacob, I did not finish setting up that camera and getting rid of the face detection, so you'll have to do that as well. We're going to step aside here, and we are going to hear from some of our sponsors, then we'll come back and talk about the Laconia Lady Spartans here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
This is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Maine, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee-owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere. Hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus Sports. Joining me here on the broadcast is Cameron Hatcher. Let's talk a little bit about the Laconia Lady Spartans and get some statistics here for these ladies. Leading the team in kills is number 12, Kinsley McCauley, just a sophomore. She's got 139 kills on 349 attempts. That gives her a 39.8% kill percentage. Second on the team is number 3, Finley Morgan. She's got 94 kills on 244 attempts. That's 38.5% kill percentage. And number 3 on the team is number 4, Kendall Climb, with a junior. So I was going to mention before I even started this, there are no seniors on this team, Cameron.
Not one. And if you've turned into any of our Laconia broadcasts before, Pino, Morgan, McCauley, you've heard these names over and over and over again. And stats don't lie about it. They are their heavy hitters, and they really get this team fired up.
Yeah. Again, Plime with 52 kills on 200 attempts. That's only a kill percentage of 26%. In kill percentage, third on the team is actually number 7, Bailey Gable. She has 35.1 kill percent on 111 attempts, 39 kills. Your serving leader for this team, when you measure it by aces, once again, it's going to be number 12, Kinsley McCauley. She's got 32 aces so far on the season, and then tied for second and third on the team is number 3, Finley Morgan, with 24 aces, and then number 6, Scarlett Nitz, has 24 aces as well. Your leading point getter on the team is number 3, Finley Morgan. She's got 99 points on the season, but you're going to hear Coach talk about this in the pregame show. She's only at 88% execution on the serves, and she wants that number to be up around 92. Second on the team with leading a scorer is number 6, Scarlett Nitz. She's got 88 points, 91.4% is her serve percentage. And then number 3 on the team with 81 points is number 12, Kinsley McCauley. She's only at 86%. So your coach is talking about, as a team, they're only at 88%, Cameron.
Only, that's, only 88%.
Yeah, but her goal, she mentioned on her target, is that she wants to be at 92% is where she would like to be. So we want to make sure that, I don't know why that's happening here, unless one of our cords is loose. So I think we'll see if we can get that fixed here. Some of it might be also the fact that we're running off the staff Wi-Fi, but looks like we may have it fixed right now. Let's take a look at blocking. She talked about her team. She needs to improve on blocking quite a bit. Leading the team is number 3, Finley Morgan. She's got 29 blocks on the season. And number 7 is Bailey Gable. She's got 25 blocks on the season. Leading in digs for this team is number 1, Josie Bassler. She's got 165 digs on this team. Kinsley McCauley is 74 digs, and Kendall Plime with 70 digs. Leading the team in assists, not a surprise here, is number 2, Gabby Pino. She's got 145 assists on this team. I take that back. She's second on the team. Number 7, Bailey Gable, has 151. Those are your 2 girls who are dishing that rock to try and set up the spike. And your serve receive, they're trying to get out of system by serving it to number 1, Josie Bassler with 173 receptions. Kendall Plime with 162. And Kinsley McCauley with 121. We're going to step aside here. We're going to hear from our sponsors, and then we'll come back and listen to the coach's interview. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Cameron Hatcher here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346-TIRE. Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Upgrade your comforted living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Laconia Lady Spartans, Coach Caitlin Weiss. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
I'm excited about having a chance to chat with you. So it's good to get a chance to get here to Laconia. I love the new digs. I mean, they're not really new, but they look new.
Yeah, the fresh paint, like it just looks so much better and brighter. It's nice to have.
It still is the pit, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's still the pit. Well, Coach, why don't you give us a little bit of a recap about how things have been going with you for the season so far?
I mean, we haven't dropped a game yet in conference, which is nice. We've had two pretty competitive tournaments that we participated in. Our home tournament, we had Lake Country Lutheran, who we played against, and I mean, they're a top 10 ranked team, and it was kind of a shell shock for those kids at first because that was really their first time playing against like a real tough varsity level opponent. So the first set was rough, and then the second set they competed with them and, you know, got it together, adjusted to the speed of the game. And then this past weekend we were at Oshkosh Lords, and we played, oh gosh, why can't I think of the team?
You played against Lake Country and the Living Word Lutheran.
Yes, Living Word Lutheran,
right.
And they're ranked first right now. And we took the first set from them. The girls followed our game plan. We took their middle, who's going D1, you know, out of the system. And then we competed with them the second, third set, but we kind of fell apart. Service again, but
it's those Lutheran schools.
But yeah, I was very proud of how they played against that team, and they really did a great job. Minus, you know, we got to get our serving back up there.
And your only other loss, so you're currently 11-3, was to Beaver Dam, and we covered that one. And from what I was watching, it looks like you had them on the ropes, and then all of a sudden things. But it was early in the season.
And 8 a.m.
And that'll do it to you as well. So talk to me, Coach, about some of the players on your team. How is your offense functioning? How's the defense going? Why don't you just share a little bit?
I mean, offensively, we don't have as many guns as what we used to have, but we're working hard on practice to develop our hitters to get us up to where we want them. I mean, Kensley McCulley is a force on the outside, as well as Finley Morgan. And then we're doing some new things with Bailey to try to get her involved a little bit more. So offensively, we're trying to pick up our game, and defensively, I'd say that's probably one of our strongest attributes is how good our defensive players are.
Just looking at some of the serving stats as well, you seem like your girls are putting the ball in play for the most part to give yourselves a chance. Is that something that you focus on in practice?
Serving has been what we've been focusing on a lot, that and blocking. Serving, we want them to be at that like 92%, and we're not there. So we're trying to get them to focus behind the line, and they can do it at practice, then we go to a game.
All of a sudden, stuff just gets in the way with their head, right?
Yep.
Talk to me about, you said you're 2-0 in the conference, tied for first with WLA and Mayville. And tonight you're taking on another flyway opponent in the Omro Foxes. Talk to me about what you know about Omro.
We did a little scouting on them. They have an outside, I think, is who we primarily have to focus on and, you know, shut her down, and mainly just we have to chase balls down and be ready for anything to come over.
I'm expecting that it is still always as records you can throw out the window whenever it's a flyway game, correct? I mean, they're going to come here and they're going to give you their best, as we're watching right here in the JV1 match. Just talk a little bit about the program in general that you know about Omro.
They have a brand new head coach, so that's always tough, you know, to take over a program. But I know him pretty well, so I know he'll do a good job. He used to coach for us, but I mean, taking over a program that has not always been the strongest one, so he's got his work cut out for him.
So we expect to see a good battle tonight here between the Lady Spartans and the Lady Foxes. Talk to me about anything special that you'd like to add here before we sign off on the pregame show.
Tonight is our youth night, so we have all of our little friends coming in that are participating on Saturdays in a volleyball league. So that's always fun to see what the future looks like and really get them into the gym so that way maybe they'll come to more games and develop a love for the sport so we are ready for them in a few years.
You do something special for the youth night too as well with the poster signing as well,
we have
right?
our poster signing. They can enter their name into a drawing to win a signed ball from the varsity girls. And then the girls will do a t-shirt toss.
Coach, I want to thank you for joining us here on the pregame show. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
When you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report on YouTube or Spotify.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. Joining me here on the broadcast, you got great camera shots there taking place by Jacob down on the floor. Speaking of Jacob on the floor, hey Jacob, we got a microphone on you today. Talk about the energy that's on the floor today.
Yeah, the energy is just amazing. You got the pep band here. They always bring the hype. The student section of ours, they can get loud if it gets tight, which we always love to have. It energizes the girls up. And speaking of which, we're all up and clapping from the school song, which brings the hype to the pit.
Sounds great, Jacob. Thanks for giving us that on-court interview there. Get ready here for the opening contest here between the Laconia Spartans and the Omro Foxes here. They're going to go through the sportsmanship. Before we get ready, Cameron, any comments you'd like to add here before we get to the national anthem?
It is warm in here, up here on the mezzanine.
That I would agree.
Gym, and I am here for it. It's going to be a good night of volleyball.
You're going to have to be here for it because as soon as I start talking, it doesn't take long, and I'm losing the voice. So I'll be doing the color tonight as we get Cameron to do a lot of the broadcasting tonight. And we're going to step aside here for the national anthem. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Cameron Hatcher and Jacob here from Laconia High School and the Pit. Flyway volleyball action.
Furniture, flooring, kitchen, and bath. We know that your home is more than just 4 walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
How do you make everyone's favorite buffet even better? How do you make the country's best chicken even more exciting? How do you make Thursday the best night ever? Wing night at Pizza Ranch. Boneless and traditional. A variety of sauces. All the wings you want, plus all your other buffet favorites. The country's best wing night is here. Taking flight Thursday nights only at Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back here to the pit. Jacob down on the floor for us with a good camera shot as we get ready for the starting lineup. Jacob, you probably want to go to the other side here because we'll get the starting lineup, I'm assuming, for Omro first. And then probably toss those T-shirts then when we get rolling here in once they do their announcements would be my guess. Pretty excited about what we're going to have going on here. And we'll see if we've got the starters marked here for Omro, and we'll get good shots here coming from Jacob. Your easiest shot, yep, right there.
And now your starting lineups. First, for the visiting Foxes, a senior, number 2, Madeline Chase.
Senior number 2, Madeline Chase. Senior number 3, Reagan Ryder. Senior number 4, Addison Larson. Junior number 6, Annabelle Chase. Sophomore number 10, Peyton Ryder. Sophomore number 13, Scarlett Poppy. And then the libero, a senior number 5, Amelia Levizel. Rounding out the starters for the Lady Foxes.
Foxes are coached by Chris Harmson. And now the starting lineup for your own Laconia Spartans.
Starters for the Spartans here. See where they start off. Number 1, Josie Bassler Jr. Junior number 2. All right, we'll stay in order with the broadcast here. Number 4, Junior Kendall Plime. And I'm all out of sorts
number
here.
Number 7, Bailey Gable. Number 10, Addison Grade. And number 12, Kensley McCauley. And your libero is number 1, Josie Bassler. And there's the T-shirts being tossed in here tonight. And pretty excited about, again, seeing these girls play. This is the first time I got a chance to see them tonight. Flyway action here, and again, you can always count that we're going to have some great volleyball action taking place here tonight. Great shot there by Jacob down on the floor. He's going to be shooting, it looks like, and he'll be changing all over the place tonight. Back here on our main camera, Cameron's going to try and run the camera as well as do the calling. And if it doesn't work, we may switch positions here because he knows how to produce as well. It looks like who won the toss. I'm trying to see who's got a hold of the ball. It looks like it's going to be on the Laconia side over here. And it looks like they probably are going to be subbing on the rotation almost immediately, it looks like.
Verifying everything.
You know, if I could actually pay attention to this stuff, I wouldn't mind being a volleyball official. The problem is I usually can't pay attention to all of those different intricacies. And they're going to give
come in as libero, starting things right out of the gate for Scarlett Poppy.
They did give the ball back over. I thought it would be on this side, but it looks like the Foxes won the coin toss.
And Reagan Ryder set to get things started here. Have a brief meeting at the net. What are they talking about, Jacob?
Who's serving first?
Yeah, I think that because the ball was on this side, I think.
That's what I thought, but they know who flipped the coin, so.
So the down official did give the thumbs up that that's correct. And here we go, set number 1.
Outside set to Plum.
Plime, yep.
Plime, sorry about that. Addison Grade short on that one into the net.
Grade.
Set to the middle. I say that was out. Did get a touch on it though. Point Spartans.
That was Peyton Finley with the kill on that one. Sorry, Finley. Morgan.
Finley Morgan. His numbers are kind of hard to make out on the. Bump set outside.
Went over the top of the antenna.
Yeah, outside the antenna. The hit of Madeline Chase. 2-0 Spartans early in the first set.
Blocked there by number 10, Addison Grade. Hammered that time by number 12, McCauley, and she gets the kill.
Power of McCauley there. Scarlet Knits back to serve. Fox's handle. Send over the free ball. Outside McCauley.
Good block there by 6 and 4. Annabelle Chase and Addison Larson.
McCauley again set off the net there. Quick set to the middle. Down in front of Bailey Gable in the back row.
Kill for number 4, Addison Larson. See if I can get my instant replay up and working here before we miss more than one serve.
Adeline Chase back to serve for the Foxes. Into the net.
Service error for Chase. You said that was Madeline, right?
Yep. Back to serve number 3 for the Spartans, Finley Morgan. Her first service attempt of the day.
By Jacob. Follow that ball from behind the whole time here.
Good deep serve.
And ace goes to Finley Morgan, correct?
Correct. Oh, I don't know that that one cleared the tape.
Well, it was a great block if it was by Addison Grade.
Either way, great block up there. She made sure that if it did cross that tape, it was going straight back down. That one sails long for Finley Morgan. Service will go back to the Foxes.
Service error there for Morgan.
Back to serve number 4, Addison Larson. Set outside, McCauley. Handled well in the back row, Peyton Woods. Able to get under it, but man, that power from McCauley did not deaden that dig at all.
That was a great dig over there by number 10, Peyton Ryder.
Soft hit there from the middle. Just in, Peyton Ryder finds the line.
It's an easy kill right there.
Easy kill, that cross court. Spartans thought for sure it was going out of bounds. We'll send number 8, Mackenzie Kettlewell, back to serve for the Foxes.
Serve coming right here at Jacob.
Last second decision was in. Spartans send back the free ball. Set to the middle. Scarlett Poppy, deep back row. Spartans have to settle. Out of bounds, deep. Spartans catch a lucky break on that one.
That was a really nice volley back and rally back and forth between these teams.
Very nice volley there, one of the longer ones we've seen thus far.
On the serve is number 12, McCauley. Middle set, good block there, but it's going to go out if I remember correctly. Yep. Number 13 took that swing, Scarlet Poppy.
I believe that was Plime on the kill there.
Oh, what a swing there by number 7, Bailey Gable, on the kill. It seems like right now that they're able to get in system and get stuff set up and working.
Outside again, Kendall Plime. Nope, they're going to say that one was...
I think that was off of the top of the net. I think it ricocheted too much to get on any of the hands of the block.
Number 10, Peyton Ryder back to serve. Sails long, service error to Ryder. Spartans will take the easy point. Up 11-5 here in the first set.
Trying to get their switcher
Josie
switched
Bassler
here.
back to serve. Foxes handle the tip. Big swing there for Bailey Gable.
Bear with me for a second here, folks. I'm not sure why my switcher's not cooperating. Let's see if we can get it back here.
Another good serve there by Josie Bassler. Scarlet Poppy unable to do anything with that one. Short into the net.
13-5 is your score here on the scoreboard here at the pit. We're going to step aside and take a break with the Omro Foxes timeout. We'll be back.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need...
Off the ad. Welcome back here. Serving is Josie Bassler, the Pero Libero. She gets a service ace.
Nice streak here, a little 3-point streak, I believe, here for Josie Bassler.
Makes it
14-5.
Big swing over there by number 2, Madeline Chase. Takes that one out.
Good set there from Kettlewell. Chase just unable to deliver.
Service ace again for Bassler.
5 in a row now for Bassler. That first touch seems to be a problem here the past few points for the Foxes.
Bailey Gable was able to get up on that overpass, but you'd like to see her put that down with a little bit more authority.
Trying to make sure she kept this streak going, make sure she stayed out of the net. But I'm with you, that one is in.
Service ace number 3 in this set. Josie Bassler on a roll.
Believe she started this run at 11, if not before. That one finally sails low.
She was serving at 94.7% on the season on 114 attempts. That's pretty good job of getting the ball in play.
Pretty good statistics. So the uncommon service error for Bassler there. Scarlet Poppy Deep back row.
Following the action there with Jacob, and a good kill that time. Was that Finley Morgan in the middle?
That was Finley Morgan. A nice vertical leap, like a pogo stick.
Bailey Gable back to serve.
Again, that first touch for the Foxes. If you cannot get that first touch, that first pass down, you're in trouble.
And right now they have been in trouble.
And they are in trouble at 20-6. Gable again. That one looked like it was going to sail out of bounds there, but number 9, Jillian Schuster, unable to get out of the way.
And everything froze here, so bear with us. I assume that we still got the video going, but I tried to move the scoreboard, which is a mistake. I should have known better. 21-6.
Fine, good hit there. Chase cross-court shot, sails long out of bounds.
22-6.
22-6, Bailey Gable. Good serve, back corner. And again, that first touch. That time off the hands of Jillian Schuster.
I'm assuming that goes as a kill, right? Or because there's a second touch, it does not. I'm not sure about the official scoring. If somebody could help us out and put that in the chat, we'd love to hear about that.
Absolutely. Anybody out there listening that knows a little volleyball, help us out. Trying to keep live stats here as we go. Good tip there. Off the hands. What was that? Number 7, Kira Button. Over and out of bounds. 24-6 set point here for Lady Spartans. Chase outside, heavy block off of Addison Grotti and Bailey. Was that Bailey Gable in there?
Yeah,
with her?
It was.
Grotti and Gable shut the gate on Chase.
We're going to step aside here. You may lose you for a second, but just stick with us. We'll come back as I'm going to try and reboot so that I can get my ads up and running. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Cameron Hatcher here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. We'll be back.
Back up yet?
Yeah.
Set 2, less than a minute. We're back on the court here. Not going to take the full minute, looks like. Looks like the starters out there. Kira Button is out there. Mackenzie Kettlewell. Peyton Ryder. I believe that's Scarlett Poppy there in the back row. Along with Madeline Chase and Addison Larson for the Foxes. Looks like starting lineup again for the Lady Spartans. As the liberos enter right away. Set 2 will start off here. Bailey Gable back to serve. Jump serve good, much better first touch that time for the Foxes. Outside, good hard hit there by Kendall Pline.
Great back set there and a good swing by number 10, I believe that was. With the kill. Yeah. Sorry for talking over you.
You're all right. We're going to stop and talk about it.
I wonder if the down official is asking if it was still Laconia's service. Side out, yep.
Yep.
That we knew that it was a point that Patiently waiting as Bailey Gable back there for the service. Coach Harmson wants to have a conversation, and here comes the ball. Jacobs got a great shot there.
That look said it all. Give me the ball. Let's get this thing going. Gable, good serve. Set in the middle, blocked.
Finley Morgan, I believe, has got that block.
Gotta be Finley. Grotti was right there with her. Gable, good serve, bad first touch. Fox is able to recover.
Wow. Not a system where the Spartans.
That one will fly out of bounds. A
Outside.
little bit sloppy, still able to get the point.
Outside of the antenna that time, so you could see the linesperson waving their flag.
First touch long. Spartans didn't quite put it away.
That's a couple of times now, Cameron, where they've had a
Holly
chance.
from the back row with authority.
What a great job there. Of course, when I reset everything, I didn't reset my instant replay. McCauley with a big kill from the back row. Good shot of the student section there by Jacob as we get a shot here again of Bailey Gable.
One of these days, Jeff, we're going to have the absolute perfect broadcast where nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
I also have some oceanfront property in Oklahoma I can sell you.
I'm interested. It's 5-0, but Omro has not been that much. They're just out of sorts with one swing like that right there. A missed set, not ready to get it. In the last play there, they didn't have somebody in the back row ready to retrieve a miss hit.
Simple things, things. Goes to show their record in against WLA, a match against WLA, that 2-1 victory there for WLA. But it shows their attitude and just those few little things. They get that figured out. The Foxes be a team to contend with. But not right now. The Spartans do not care. 7-0.
Great serve once again. Nice dig by the libero.
Back row set to McCauley.
Drives that one out. Once again, that was great technique there with a nice block that was up in the front by the Omro Foxes. This time it paid off for them.
Free ball coming from the Spartans. Fox's good first touch, and there you go.
Kill for number 4.
Addison Larson out of the middle there. That's what happens when you can get a good first touch and a good set. Makes it a lot easier to get a good kill. Nice tip, open spot. Annabelle Chase has to lay out for that one. Set in the middle there. Foxes unable to hang on to the heat.
Finley Morgan with the kill. And the side, yes, side out. Coming in to serve right now. Looks like that's number 5. Hayden Johnson, I think, or is that Nitz? I'm sorry, that's 6. That is
I'm glad it's
Scarlet
not
Nitz.
just me that's mixing up the numbers on these jerseys.
And they're very hard to see on the gray.
McCauley had that spot picked out, I do believe.
Good kill right there.
Nitz again. What a serve. Dive bomb over the net. 10-2, set number 2. Spartans on a roll.
Ace for Scarlet Knits.
Ribeiro Levezau lays out, tries to get a hand on it. She gets a hand on it, and that's about it.
She has been battling back there, though. Regardless of what the score is. Oh, what a block. Finley Morgan.
Hit there from Annabelle Chase and Finley Morgan. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh, what a block again. Macaulay, I believe, on that one. I think both her and Morgan were there, but I think
Both
Macaulay got that one.
Dominating performance at the net. Woo! Macaulay, happy birthday.
It's a good thing I got the instant replay set up on that one.
Served up on a silver platter. You think her eyes got big when she saw that coming?
Oh, I think so.
Scarlet Knits continues her run, 14-2. A touch outside from Chase. Outside Macaulay. Thank you, ma'am.
So my
Powerful
apologies
swing.
again. I've got the screen set up incorrectly for you, so we'll get that adjustment again at the end of this set. Everything is good except for it just doesn't have it full screen for those on YouTube, so I will fix that.
In the middle to Morgan. And
Kill.
We're going to say the Foxes were in the net.
Oh, okay. Number 4.
Say that was number 4, Addison Larson. Good serve by Knits. Outside Chase. Off the Morgan. And who's that over there? Grotti block. Long.
Big swing there by number 6, Annabelle Chase. Goes long.
And in case you're just joining us, Scarlet Knits is still serving.
Yeah.
Little bit out of place, out of rotation there for the Spartans. They'll give that one back with the 17-3 lead. We'll bring up, going to get a substitution here. Number 12, Peyton Woods coming in to serve for the Foxes.
Handled well that time by Macaulay. Right back to her. Off of the hands and out. Point on the kill for Macaulay.
Not much to do with that one. That will send Finley Morgan back to serve. Good deep serve from Morgan. Free ball coming back from the Foxes. Set in the middle there. Hayden Johnson outside Macaulay. Off the block of Addison Larson and Annabelle Chase.
Another kill there for Macaulay. I got 5 in this set.
Morgan, another powerful serve, free ball. Spartans unable to handle that one.
Yeah, but number 4, I believe, was in the net once again. They had it. She was playing on an overpass, and it didn't come, so she was up and over, and the wrists caught on the way down. That time a little bit out for Hayden Johnson. 20-4. Going back to serve for the Foxes is number 4. Service error.
Long. Addison Larson.
When you're trailing, you just can't afford that.
Those easy mistakes add up quickly. Back to serve here is a Gabby Pino. That was, yeah, number 2 there.
Good chance here for Gabby.
And to close out set number 2 with another Spartan win. Outside, big swing from Peyton Ryder. McCauley.
What a swing.
One more time.
Number 6 on the kill, unofficially, of course.
Officially unofficial. It's served by Pino.
Oh. I believe that was number 7, Bailey Gable. And
that one up into the rafters off the basketball goal. And unable to control it.
Didn't get a chance to see who took that swing. It's on the outside hitter over there.
I believe it was number 10, Peyton Ryder. Back to serve now, number 8, Mackenzie Kettlewell for the Foxes. Good serve, deep back row. Colley caught that one a little high off the arm, handcuffed her a little bit.
23-6. McCauley, oh, dig there by Lisway.
Drops the hammer hard off the dig. Able to pick that one up. Just too much power into the ceiling, and that quick redirect off the ceiling couldn't handle it.
Set point here.
McCauley, powerful jump serve, out of bounds.
And the ace.
Set point. Spartans lead 2-0.
We're going to step aside here. I'm going to see if I can reboot again this camera. My apologies. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Cameron Hatcher and Jacob on the floor. We'll be back. Now we're back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to the pit. Cameron Hatcher along with Jeff Sauer on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams. Lady Spartans lead 2-0, getting set up here for set number 3. Jeff, hopefully we don't see them relax any here and finish this third set off strong. I know sometimes that can be easy to do when you win the first 2 in such convincing fashion.
We're going to step aside here and hear from some of our sponsors. We'll be back.
Need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store at the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water...
About what?
Welcome back here to the pit in Rosendale. Jacob is walking there. You're zoomed in a little tight there. There we go. Jacob, you've been on the floor. What's it been like down there?
Well, it's been very electric. Some big swings firsthand, POV down here, point of view. Being able to see from the court point of view some of the hard swings by McCauley and
Tell me this, are you getting any breeze at all? Because there is no air stirring in here with the heat that McCauley's putting on those balls as fast as it's moving. Maybe you're getting a little bit of a breeze off of it.
Very, very little. I mean, it's warm down here too.
Absolutely.
As you saw before, Coach was fanning herself with her notebook over there, trying to stay cool.
Here we go. We're ready. Reagan Ryder. The thing started set number 3.
Right off the
in
bat.
the middle. Finley Morgan.
Kill.
That is enough. It's our turn to serve again.
Wow. Did she come to play?
I swear that girl has springs in her legs. Nitz, good serve. Outside chase. Almost gets one to drop. Finds an open spot. Spartans get there a little too late.
Good celebration there by the Foxes. It's tied. It's tied.
Hey, get excited where you can. Get a little momentum change here. Madeline Chase back to serve. Outside set, McCauley. Hard off the block of Annabelle Chase.
I'm just
and
loving
Addison
it.
Larson, I believe that was there with her.
I think Chase is the one that got it, though. She was the one screaming the most.
I thought that was somebody's car alarm.
That's what I love about high school sports.
Absolutely. Love the intensity. Larson,
In the
long
net.
and out of bounds. And in the net.
Yep.
Take your pick.
Yeah, right. Back to
Finley
serve.
Morgan back to serve. Closest the Spartans have been in a set so far, 2-2.
Great camera angles there by Jacob.
McCauley again off the block. Addison Larson there. Annabelle Chase there again. Fox is showing some life here in the third set. That is the last thing you want to do, is allow a team to hang around. Build that confidence. Service error there for Addison Larson, and she knew it right away.
Service error. It didn't even get to the net. And I'm not saying that I would do much better.
I don't know what you would call it in Wisconsin. I grew up calling that a brain fart.
Oh, something. After having some great plays here, tied at 3.
Chase. It's that one over. Set a little out of place there. Spartans.
Good work in the
Little
middle.
out.
Number 13. That's Scarlett Poppy.
Getting herself some more action in. Coach Weiss, ladies, calm down. Let's play our game.
And the Foxes have the lead.
The Foxes have the lead, I believe, for the first time tonight. Kira Button on the serve. Outside, McCauley. I'll dink that one all day. Up and over the block. Nobody filling in behind.
She has the answer when they've been up there to block and stop. Now she comes back with those hard roll shots.
She knows exactly what she's doing, buddy.
Ace for McCauley. And if I remember correctly, do you have the program there? Is McCauley just a sophomore?
McCauley. Yes, just a sophomore. Whew.
Really heads up volleyball player.
Ball there from the Foxes. And slight miscommunication there by the Spartans.
Gabby Pino didn't quite get the set, I think, in the middle. There weren't confusion there between the middle and the outside hitter.
A little bit of confusion, yes, sir. Back to serve number 10, Peyton Ryder.
Good shot there by Jacob. Oh, good serve.
Colley. Pass outside set. Kendall Klein.
Right on the line for number 4, Kendall Klein on the kill. Lady Spartans come back with a lead.
We'll send libero Josie Bassler back to serve. Spartans looking to get on another run here again. rattle off a few points, extend this lead, close things out.
See serve receive here from Jacob's camera.
Good serve by Bassler. Chase, big swing. Tipped off the block. They're going to say she was in the net.
I thought she missed it. I was watching closely there, but
I believe I saw her stick up a 1. They're going to say Lainey Eckstein was in the net. I did not see her close to it, but okay. Touch off the serve from Bassler. Another ace. How many aces do they have on the day? Have you kept track of that?
I've been trying to. So far, I've got about 12 as a team. There's another one.
There's another one right on cue.
They decided they're going to pick on the libero, which is funny because your defensive specialist should be handling serve.
Absolutely.
But they
get rattled. Keep it going. Quick put over there. Collie back row tip. Oh, out of place. Spartans.
Good reaction play there by number 2, Madeline Chase. It's a good job that's there by Jacob. We've been staying on his camera for the whole time, getting all these celebrations and everything. Serve coming to number 13.
Scarlet Poppy. Finley Morgan in the middle, reaches behind her for that one. Great play to get it over. Morgan again. Chase, big swing. A little too much for Madeline Chase. Hits that one deep.
I don't know that coach would be too disappointed in the fact that they're still being aggressive and swinging.
Absolutely. At this point, you're down 2-0. Keep swinging. Don't start holding back now, trying to place the ball and finesse it. Work those things out. Middle there, Larson. A quick one over the net, straight at Larson.
Good job there on the overpass. Larson is aggressive and gets it. 10-7.
She let him hear it too.
These girls are much more into this one this time, the Foxes. I think that obviously it helps the score is close.
It does, it makes a big difference to feel that you are in the game. Spartans, if they allow them to continue to hang around here.
Reagan Ryder, the lefty. Block. Oh, good job there by number 4 on the block once again. Addison Larson. I should have that name memorized now after all of those.
Climb, big hit, miscommunication by the Foxes.
Kill,
give her a kill, absolutely.
11-8.
Climb will go out. Scarlet Knits in to serve. We saw her go on quite the run last set. Do you think she's thinking about that this set?
I think she is.
Chase,
oh, what a block.
Off the Finley Morgan block.
Finley has been timing those pretty well tonight,
to say the least. She really gets up at the net, gets those hands in tight together, nothing gets by. Larson, I spoke too soon.
Yep.
Powered that one through the Morgan McCauley block. Good things happen when you get a good first touch and a good set. Madeline Chase back to serve for the Foxes.
Good hard serve, handled well by the Spartans in system.
Middle, Morgan tried to finesse that one, place it down, saw an opening, just a little short.
One of the few times that we've seen Finley Morgan make a mistake at the net.
Outside McCauley.
In the net, it's going to be number 4.
Net.
But I think it would have been a kill anyways.
I wonder if they still give her the kill on that, man, because that's dirty, taking a kill away
I know.
on that one.
Maybe that's why you do it. You jump into the net. Nope, net violation. No kill.
You. Good serve there, Finley Morgan. Big swing.
Just long.
Peyton Ryder. Shoulders angled high. Get that front shoulder down. Get on top of that ball.
14-10 here for the Spartans.
Spartans moving a little slower. Not rattling off the points quite as quickly. Fox is bringing the energy, trying to make a game out of it.
Error as that one goes out wide by number 10, Peyton Ryder. They're going to say it went over. Finley Morgan saying it did not. So did McCauley, but the official right there says it did. Point to the Foxes. On the big swing there by Larson. Tooled it right off the block.
Right off. McCauley, big swing. And there you go.
This is the tool reverse.
Payback.
What you can do, I can do better.
See your tool and raise you another.
Gabby Pino on the serve. Ace for Pino. On the overpass, good put away there by number 7, Bailey Gable. Timeout's going to be called. We're going to take it with them, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Jacob and Cameron Hatcher here on Jeff's live streams.
For bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of SAM's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to SAM's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, SAM's has it covered. Trust SAM's for all your water needs. SAM's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so.
Welcome back here to the pit.
Pino on the serve. Big swing outside there. Peyton Ryder sends that one long.
Jacob's down there in the corner. Jacob, what's the energy like there on the bench for the Laconia Spartans?
The energy is high. I mean, being that this is a closer, tight game than what we've had the last 2 times, they're really getting active over here, and they're cheering really loud. I think the student section has quieted down. That's why the bench has picked up. And
yeah. Good job there. Thanks, Jacob, for sharing down on the floor. Back on the service, Gabby Pino. Runs that one down is number 6.
Annabelle Chase.
Fortunately, it still went into the crowd. As I had said before, these Foxes are still fighting here, Cameron.
They are. It's good to see. They have not given up yet.
I've been very impressed with what those Lady Foxes have done.
They have just not been able to handle the bulk of the serving for the Lady Spartans. And the big arm of that one right there, McCauley. Peyton Ryder, answer of her own.
Good work there by number 10, Peyton Ryder.
Substitution number Kira Button will come in for the Foxes and back to serve.
We'll catch serve receive here from Jacob's camera. On the overpass, just mistimed it.
You don't
that goes
see
as a kill.
Too many diving bump kills from the back row.
No, you do not.
But they will take it, no doubt. 22-12.
Cawley on the serve. Sorry.
You're good, you're good. Just long.
Not by much, I don't know.
Not by much.
But again, we get to question because of our angle here. The line judge is right there. We trust his eyes.
Crawley again. Big serve off the tape. Fox is unable to handle it.
It's 24-12. Final
point.
set.
Who are we going to talk to here, Jeff?
Coach said she would get us a couple, so
Coach
we'll just go down there. You're gonna interview, but she's
Okay.
gonna give us the people.
And there we go. I'm going to head down.
Sounds great. And that'll be your final point right there. 25-12 in the third set. And again, Coach will grab some girls here. Jacob will be down on the floor to get interviews with the Dr. Cameron Hatcher. We're going to step aside and get some ads in here, and then we'll come back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Cameron Hatcher and Jacob here from the pit in Laconia.
Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber, True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Maine, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Municipal Well and Pump.
0.
All right, Cameron Hatcher here. Welcome back. We're here with Scarlet Knits, fresh off today's match. You had some big moments out there. What was the turning point in today's match that helped the team pull ahead?
I would say definitely our serving. Our serving has been really good lately, but yeah.
How do you and your teammates plan to carry this momentum into the next game?
Definitely just like, I don't know, having good energy, like serving, like I don't know.
All right, now the heavy questions. If your team had a mascot for just volleyball, what would it be and why?
Mascot for just volleyball? I don't know. A Spartan?
Fair enough. Got it. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. All right, thank you. Who are we at? Gabby Pino made a big impact for the team tonight. What part of your game felt the strongest on the court today?
I feel like my serving was a big part, and I just know that my setting needs to be worked on, but I just need to pivot.
Looking forward to the next match. What's one thing you want to sharpen up for yourself or as a team before heading into the next match?
Definitely my setting. It's been a struggle lately, but I think I can pick it up. And for our team, it's more just being consistent with serving.
Coach, they must be listening to you an awful lot because we heard a lot of that. Okay, now, who on the team gives the funniest pump-up speeches before games?
I would have to say Kendall Plime.
Can we get like a taste of what that might be?
I don't know.
No? Okay. We'll leave that one in the locker room. All right, thank you. Good job up front tonight. We called your name early and often all night long. Finley Morgan. What did this win-loss teach your team about how you work together under pressure?
We definitely know we have some big games, and even just
playing good in these conference games, I think we all just come together well and we bond very well, and I think that helps a lot on the court.
How important will communication be in preparing for your next opponent?
Communication's like pretty much over half the game. If you can't talk, you can't really play. And I think, again, that bond, we all are able to communicate with each other well, and it works really well.
If you could swap jerseys with any teammate for one game, who would it be and why?
Maybe, I think Josie's number 1, just because that's my basketball number, but otherwise, yeah. No, not like that.
All right. Thank you. Coach Weiss, you ready for this?
Yep.
You sure? Great game today. What adjustments did the team make during this game that made the biggest difference?
I mean, like I've been saying all season, they focused on their serving, and they came through on that. I think we only missed 2 serves the whole night, and focusing on that won us that game.
I'm going to ask it anyways, even though I feel like I already know the answer, but what will be the main focus in practice before the next matchup?
I'd say just our consistency. We've been talking a lot about how we need to serve at a solid 92%, and we want our serve receive at like a 1.8 average. So just making sure that we are consistent at that. Otherwise, we're always up and down. We just need that to be consistent if we want to go far this season.
Why that magic 92%? Why is that a magic number?
That's just kind of based off like what colleges do, and our little research that we do as coaches. Like that's a good percentage that we want.
Which player on your team would win if you had a team karaoke battle?
Ooh, none of them are really like outlandish singers at practice. But I feel like Miley would give it her all. Yeah.
Thanks, Coach. Coach Weiss, great game today. Jeff, back to you.
We're going to step aside here. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll come back with our post-game show. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Cameron Hatcher and Jacob here on Jeff's live stream.
From 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee-owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Welcome back here to the pit in Rosendale here. Cameron, great job with the interviews, first of all, but give us your take on how this contest went today.
Every time I come to watch these Lady Spartans play volleyball, it is an exciting match. The crowd brings the heat. The pep band takes it to a whole nother level. Coach Weiss always has these girls locked in, and man, they do something down, they get a couple points, they don't get rattled. They stay focused, they get right back there in it. Very disciplined team. That team, coach says something, they know it. They know they are shooting for that 92% service number, and that is a team goal that they are all dedicated to working towards. You want to know the sign of success? Team follows the coach.
Absolutely. Talk to me a little bit about your thoughts on Kensley McCauley.
Man, only a sophomore.
I know, really?
Does she have a bright future ahead of her? Does she also play basketball, Jacob?
She does not play basketball. She's mainly volleyball. She plays volleyball all over. She goes on a travel team.
It absolutely shows. Absolute stud of an outside hitter. Excellent looking serve. Not a liability in the back row whatsoever. An all-around great player. bright future ahead of her.
You heard Gabby Pino talk about that she can still improve a little bit on her setting. And I would have to agree with her, but one of the things that we did notice is I thought that the communication was pretty good between the Laconia Lady Spartans.
Yeah, there were a couple of times you could see they were slightly out of position, but they made those adjustments. They stepped up that communication. They get right back in rotation. Bing, bang, boom. Kinsley McCauley, big swing from the outside. Finley Morgan, big swing inside.
We're going to just have Jacob quickly swing the camera here and just get a shot down the line of
this
the girls.
This is pretty cool here.
But this is absolute chaos up here, here for youth night, as you can see.
The whole mezzanine is packed out, and the kids are lined up getting those signatures.
It is so awesome to see with the little ones here and the girls signing things there. Jacob, again, thank you for a fantastic job. Jacob, I don't know if you got your microphone down or not, but give us what you felt as far as things were down on the floor.
Yeah, I feel it was a really good match to be down on the floor, and I think these girls have a bright future ahead of them, whether it's rest of the way into the playoffs. They can be really good team all around in the court. Very much a danger from the inside and hitting spots and also the service line. Scarlett Nitz, Gabby Pino, Kinsley McCauley, Finley, they all have amazing serves, and they really can be a danger from there, and I think they can go a long ways this year.
One of the things that we do up here on Jeff's live stream as we wrap things up is we always end in a prayer. And Cameron, I'm going to ask if you would do that for us here.
Absolutely. Let us pray. Father God, thank you for opportunity to come and watch some high school volleyball tonight as your children exhibit their talents and abilities to glorify you, God. Thank you for an injury-free night. Thank you for each one here in attendance and those listening watching online. God, be with us all as we go throughout the rest of this week and upcoming weekend. Keep us all in your good favor, and until we meet again, amen.
Amen. Thanks a lot there. Jacob, thanks again for your fantastic job. Good job there with the waves from number 5, Hayden Johnson. We appreciate it. This is the one thing that we love to do here on Jeff's live stream is showcase the athletes. Take care. God bless. Before we sign off, just know that we've got like 5 football games that we are covering tomorrow night. There's 3 on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus, and I'm pretty sure there's at least 2, maybe 3 that are going to be taking place on Radio Plus. So please jump in there and join us if you liked our broadcast. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel. Once again, Jeff Sauer signing off here with Cameron Hatcher and Jacob from the pit in Laconia. Congratulations to the Laconia Spartans winning in 3 sets, 25-7, 25-4, and 25-12. Take care. God bless. We can't wait to see you at a court or a field near us.
Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams would like to thank our sponsors.
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Sam's Well Drilling, Katie's Log Cabin,
Generations Lanes and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service, Pino Construction,
Verheg's Furniture Mart,
Glamour Shop, Schaefer Auto, Airtech, Coal, Oil, and Propane, WIT Services,
Pioneer Keg, Lidke Lumber, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating and Cooling, Integrity Saw and Tool.